Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's been a hot minute since I recorded any videos, I feel like, or any content with my camera, that is. We actually did record a few videos with my friend. We were wishing for the characters we wanted, not just in Genshin, but also Star Rail. I'll make sure to link the playlist with the polls, because I know people like watching those. I mean, I know I do. But today I actually decided to record something different, since I just kind of miss making content, and I thought, why not just record this new event, which is, by the way, nothing too special, just the fighting one, because I already checked out the ʄɪᴄධ. I already did this, which was pretty weird to me. I kind of expected more characters to show up, but it was just NPCs for some reason, in the story at least. Yeah, this is already done, so this is the only one left, and the very last stage is still not unlocked. Of course, I'm gonna add the last one once it actually gets unlocked. I will just edit it together, but today we'll be checking all of these. Usually I actually really like the fighting events because I get to test a lot of my characters together, some parties that I maybe didn't use before, and also there are these giant boosts, bonuses, you know, to your damage from the special conditions of the challenge. Blade Mirage, I guess it is in this case. I already checked them out, and I can already see myself using certain parties here. Besides, maybe for this one, I don't really have fountain characters that lose HP and then also heal or whatever. Usually these are pretty rough if you don't have a lot of characters, I'd say. If this is one of those that has different difficulties, just like the previous ones, then I feel like the hardest difficulty is usually pretty tough. So, alright, let me give him the voice back because he was irritating me. No, Paimon, you are literally the last person I want to hear right now. Okay, so there it is. Will it just literally make me start the battle? Oh, and okay. So there is like an easier version and then the harder one. I'm surprised it's not showing me the levels of the enemies. But anyway, so how I see it, at least with those that are already unlocked, is this one, I have no idea yet actually. This one, the Blade Mirage, is about these Dendra reactions. Probably Hyper Bloom would be best here because, I mean, why not? It's probably literally the strongest Dendra reaction anyway. This one, you can basically choose what you want to go with because there's a lot of Hydro enemies, so you don't actually need a Hydro on your team. But so Electrocharged and Vaporized damage will be increased by 50%. And if you trigger Frozen Reaction, then your attack will be increased by 50%. But I don't really think you can actually freeze these little balls. Tainted Water Splitting Phantasms. I don't think you can freeze them. So I was thinking actually it could be fun to try Electrocharged or something like this. I'll see. Vaporized could also be cool, maybe with like Yanfei or something. Then there's this one where you get energy recharge and elemental burst damage increased, which just kind of asks for Raiden, except there are these small enemies, which I always hate it. I don't understand. If you want me to use Raiden, just give me tanky enemies that will not get staggered and, you know, knocked back from my attacks, because I'm also using Benny with her. And the next to the last one just gives you an attack speed boost, and while actually charge and plunging attacks also, well, they're not getting boosted, but once you use them, you will unleash a shockwave at the opponent's location. So I guess Hu Tao could work here, Xiao could work here, which is what I wanted to try because I literally never use my Xiao anymore. Might as well, even though, again, annoying small enemies that will just keep getting away from him. So I just want to see how it goes. I guess you can already select the difficulty. Actually, what is the difference? I think it's just literally the HP of the enemies because the timer stays the same. Will it just... Oh yeah, it will just lead me to a party setup. So when it comes to losing HP, I could actually try my Hu Tao because I feel like lately I am barely using her, especially after getting Dendro. You know, this Hyper Bloom became new meta, but Hu Tao is obviously still very, very strong. Just that on this account I don't have her signature, but for that I will need to build her. Oh, I unlocked the waypoint. Because my typical Hu Tao team would be Zhongli, Xinqiu, Yelan, and Hu Tao herself, but unfortunately here on this account Hu Tao is not built properly, so her damage might be a bit underwhelming. But I did get very nice Crimson Witch pieces. Unfortunately though, I only have like 3, but this is the one I got recently, and I mean, there's some flat shit happening, but did you see this crit damage? I mean, I'm sorry, taking this And I believe the only sense I have is attack, because I keep getting the attack sense all the time. No, I really wanted EM. No feather, and this flower is all I have. So I guess it could work to give her just, 2+2 perhaps. Perhaps I haven't killed it. I do with double crit. How about we also roll this piece? Because hey, probably I will have some luck since it's a recording. Right? I'm scared. Please don't fail me. Oh my god, you... Why did I put it on her? That's one thing. Never put it on the character until it actually rolls well. That's something I learned the hard way. So I guess that's what we're working with. I mean, very little EM. I'm very sad about this, but whatever shall I do? Give her a freaking Dragon's Bane. In this case, she'll have a lot of EM, but... Well, you know what? It might actually not even be that bad of an idea. EM is pretty good in her. She also has little HP, even with double hydro, but that's because she's level 80. Let me just try this. Honestly, it might not even be that bad, the first one, even though I immediately go with the hardest difficulty because I feel like I should be able to do this. I don't know about the orbs. I guess I didn't read it carefully. It's not bad. It's not bad. The only problem here is the fact that there's no crowd control. What is this? See, it hurts so much that they're so far away. And I keep forgetting to pick up the orbs. I don't know what they do, really. I kind of forgot how to play this party, but that was the hardest difficulty. I mean, it was pretty pathetic, but that's because, first of all, I forgot how to play the party. I haven't played Hu Tao in forever, forgetting my rotations and stuff. Usually, yeah, Yelan's energy recharge is a problem. Maybe I could just try this now and see how it goes, because, well, that's the last star you can get, I guess. You select the difficulty. You get 3 stars automatically if you clear the Desperate difficulty, and then you can go to the Steadfast. Something chance within 150 seconds, defeat 14 opponents. So a little bit more enemies, I think, and a little less time. And I imagine maybe they also have more HP? Let's see, I don't know. If they only weren't that spread out. No, she ran out of her skill. That was my bad. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it was very close though. It was very close. Let me retry that. Also, you can come here with your ults. You can actually use the open world to get the energy. The charged attacks are not too bad. Like, she's doing 50, okay? Considering she's level 80, it's not too bad. It's just that my rotation is bad and energy on Yelan is also bad. This bitch is getting on my nerves. This is probably for like a leany party or something, because Hu Tao is too single target for this as well. Yeah, I'm very close. There's just one enemy left, so there is a way of doing this using maybe Kazuha or something. Kazuha with Cyphos, maybe? I mean, it might even help Yelan. I want to try that out. Obviously, he will be swirling Hydro then. That way, Hu Tao will get more chances to vape off of it. Yeah, take your time, helicopter. It's still okay. It's not like I'm trying to record shit here. Okay, at least he'll give us crowd control, right? I also don't have energy on Kazuha. I suck at this game. Help. You know what? It's not too bad. It already feels a little bit better. Even though we don't have Yelan's burst anymore because I actually still suck. Never mind. Oh my god, what is this even? Like, I don't even remember seeing you in the open. Who are you? Honestly, you also need to focus on this guy over here because he doesn't really move, or should I say he does move, but he stays kind of further away from you here. Whatever is happening right now, just don't add me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There were more enemies, bro. I didn't even look at the count. I'm so stupid. Never mind. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. I do not know how to play this game. So that's a new approach. Honestly, the only problem with this is that I was kind of hoping to use different parties throughout the video, just for fun. Obviously, that's why I was like, yeah, I mean, I could try Raiden, but then there is a very good stage for her, so I guess let's see how this goes. Yet again, my Ayaka does not have enough energy recharge for this, unfortunately, but at least we have crowd control with Kazuha, and freezing always helps. Also, Kokomi heals here, so let's see. Oh yeah, well, okay, we've already dealt with the first wave way faster. Okay, give me my ult. Thank you. We have like 40 more seconds than we usually would. I kind of want to have ults for the last wave. That's why I'm just not using them now. I think it's fine. No freeze. Wait, where are they getting sucked into? I don't know if maybe using ults is too long. No, it's fine. Yeah, that's what I needed. So sometimes these buffs don't really help you much, because in this one I had to ignore it since I don't really have characters that would benefit from the buff of losing HP, honestly. Besides for Hu Tao, and it clearly didn't work. So there it is, all 4 stars. I don't think there is any medals, any sort of rewards like in the previous ones. So then there's this one. This one is made for Hyper Bloom, and I know that the Surge we can probably finish without like any special shielders or healers, just go with Hyper Bloom. But I would still prefer to have Alhaitham here, just because obviously he does way more damage than any other member if you were to put them on this team, right? Yeah, everybody else is pretty much irreplaceable, because only Xingqiu can deliver his ults that fast with the Sacrificial Sword. I mean, I guess you could always put Yelan on Sacrificial Bow, and that way she will actually have more energy and a double skill. Like, what's happening? Where are all the enemies? I cannot see them. What is happening? Why am I surrounded with this? I didn't read something again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Oh, not this guy. I hate him. You're gonna absorb my shit. There's somebody way in the background. That was it? Hold up. So then the next stage has to have more enemies yet again. Let me heal everybody real quick, because we already have the most important burst, which is ʟɪᴇᴄδs and Xingqiu's. Alhaitham almost has his burst. Maybe he will once I'm done with the rotation. So okay, but we'll try with the same team and see if maybe Alhaitham needs to be replaced with, like, oh my god, Zhongli or something. They're already hurting. They're already hurting a lot. Oh, Alhaitham almost has his ult. Like, come on, come on. Oh, you're unwelcome. Oh, they're way tankier. I don't have Cookie anymore. I mean, her skill. Oh my god, I am running Alhaitham Bloom team. What is going on? What causes the ripple? Oh, that's what does it. There are these little orbs on the ground. Duh. Okay, you know what? I'm only trying this out for the first time. What the fuck are you doing, bro? It's not that the damage is the issue. It's the rotation. If you kill them too fast or not fast enough. Yeah, I don't have enough time now. And now it's these two, and that's it, right? These are the last 2 guys. This is not that bad if you know what to do. Ah! And don't die. And if you don't die as well. Oh my god. I need to heal and I need my ults. Be right back. Okay, let's go back and try to do it with the same party. If they keep dying, then I guess Alhaitham needs to be replaced with Zhongli. I think that would be the best in this case scenario. Xingqiu got hurt right in the beginning, so I'm gonna try to avoid that this time. Oh my god, not this thing being invincible. I don't want to waste my ults on you. Probably should get close to this guy. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like that's enough time for me, honestly. This is not possible to do in 20 seconds, I think. Oh my god, I would be so close. Oh, so close. It's not even that hard. It's just that they're very tanky. I wish this game actually let us have our ults all the way back up in these kind of challenges, because I mean, I could literally just go and do this anyway. You might as well just let me. Just let me have that. Oh, why are you all the way over here? Oh my god, it's not the last wave. Yeah, I already know that 20 seconds is not enough. Now I performed even worse. Oh, why? Why? Where are you going? Come here! Okay, this shit feels like Abyss. You gotta appreciate when it does this stupid invincibility attack. Where's my HP? Where's my HP? Where the fuck did it go? Are you serious? I don't know if I hit all of them. Why are you dashing? I am right in front of your face. Oh, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. They are programmed to do this more often in this challenge. I swear to God, they never did this much before. And I have 30 seconds now. That's marvelous! Ah! How am I alive? How am I alive? Cannot see my mirrors. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please. It has to be. Oh, no, please! ʟɪᴇᴄδ! ʟɪᴇᴄδ, do something! Did somebody do something? Oh my god, it was so close! It was so close. I was right there. I am losing my mind. So, what I want to know is... what rewards do you get for clearing the last star, the 4th star? It probably is not worth it. You know what? It's probably not worth it. But I am pretty stubborn when it comes to finishing all of the challenges, so I usually try my best to do it no matter what. But I'm just curious. Let's be honest, what's bothering me is not the fact that I'm not gonna get the crystals, it's the fact that I'm getting 3 stars out of 4. It's just this gray little star that's kind of speaking to me, and it's looking into my eyes and says, you could have had me. Why didn't you do anything about it? And I did, and I tried, but like, I'm sorry. There was this one, I think, was it the previous version of the game? It was 3.9, 3.8, I don't know. But it was also pretty difficult, and I just refused to back down, even though it probably cost me at least 25% of my sanity, I want to say. Yet again, we are back for energy recharge farming. Hello! Thank you for your contributions, kind sir. Ow, that was not appreciated. I have to keep him alive, though. Ah! Wait, he's going to die. I just said I have to keep him alive. No! Let's pretend that never happened. So, the trick is to have your rotations on point and to focus on the enemies that are not approaching you and let the ones that do approach you. That's it. I don't know why the fuck. Where are they? Why are they always behind me? How did this guy not get marked? I'm just gonna fucking... I'm gonna dip immediately because that's just so aggravating. How do I spin and still not get marked? I am one of those people, like, let me just tell you something, a very unpopular opinion. I don't really like how ʟɪᴇᴄδ works. It fucking aggravates me that I have to fucking spin around like a little bitch and I still somehow don't get one enemy marked. How does that even work? Just how? And I thought I would be smarter about it. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna go and start with my own. I'm already losing my mind. Also, I'm kind of hungry. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where's anybody that I can suck the life out of to get my ults back? Oh, look, this little crab family. Yo, I really feel bad about this. Will you at least attack me? Make it easier for me. Okay, now you're just asking for it. I'm sorry. And you still didn't give me my ult! Wait, where's this guy going? Hold up. You guys didn't even give me any energy. Give me the drops at least. Well, I'm gonna go and look for another victim. Where are the enemies? God damn it. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got my ult back. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, I mean, but it also is a great opportunity to test Iron Stain and whether it's better because of the passive than Syphos, because I wanted to do that. Definitely stay closer to one of these. That was... no, I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna cool down. Why are you dashing? For the love of God, somebody stop him. Stop this guy from moving. They're actually all here right now. Whoa! What did I do? 50 seconds? Did this thing already absorb Dendra? No. This was such a good run until this wave. For some reason, this wave just got fucked up. Maybe because I should have stayed closer to this dude. Hold up. If only I could actually reach him. Nice, nice. No, not nice. Is there a Dendra potion? Please tell me. This is annoying as fuck. If I focused on the flying dude, I would have cleared it already. Now, where do I search for victims again? There's not a single soul here. It is so peaceful. I hate it. We can do this. I believe. We just need to all believe. I don't know. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. One rotation to kill them all. Timing is worse, but they are grouped. Oh my god, please! You just... Yeah, this... Okay. Yes, we got them 4 little mystic ore or whatever it's called. Yes! I hate myself and I hate this game. Anyway, I will see you once I'm done with the other 4 stages, which are surely not gonna be a pain in the ass to finish as well. Hey guys, and I am back to finish the event today, or maybe not today, I'm not really sure. Perhaps we will also just finish 2 stages today. Last time it actually required me to come up with some strategies, so I was taking my time actually to clear the first 2 stages, the 4 stars that is, because the 3 stars are just nothing. It's really very easy. But this time I'm unsure what I'm gonna do there. But before we jump into it, I also wanted to point out a few things. I do realize there's some issue with the audio. Like for some reason there is an issue with my OBS, I think, and or maybe just my headset, and for some reason my mic picks up the audio from my headphones or something like that. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'll see how I'll fix it in the end of the day. There's probably going to be some music playing in the background anyway, but still wanted to point that out. Also, I realized that my ʄɪᴇᴄδ was not wearing the full Deepwood set. Yeah, she was on 2+2 because I was using her in Hyper Bloom with somebody else, like ᴄՂᴇᴄ, I think. So I kind of used her as a main DPS and ᴄՂᴇᴄ on Deepwood, so that's why she was wearing something else. And also I moved my camera a bit just because, I mean, I don't know, I felt like I could just, you know, move it a bit so you can see more things, like for example when I'm building a character. Even though it didn't change a whole bunch, but it changed some things, I guess. I also felt like doing some makeup today. I mean, I thought, why not? I don't know, I just felt inspired a little bit. But anyways, it was a torture for me to set up my OBS today, so I'm already pretty exhausted, to be honest. I feel like I just wasted like 1 hour just to try and figure out what the fuck is going on, which is exactly why I don't record anymore. But anyways, let's see. Engulfing torrents. When the characters trigger electrocharged and vaporized reactions against opponents, increase the electrocharge damage and the vaporized damage by 50% and 50% respectively. I feel like you could also do it with ʟɪ. I don't know. When characters trigger frozen reactions against opponents, increase the character's attack. You know what? I was actually sitting here thinking maybe I should use Fischl and Beidou, then like maybe some Kazuha, Sucrose, something like this. But now that I think about it, why don't I just go with Vaporized with Yanfei? Because my Yanfei is decently built. She has a little bit more AoE than Hu Tao, for example. I'm not so sure because my Yanfei is also level 80. Let's just say I feel like Benny, Zhongli, and Kazuha and Yanfei would work pretty good together, even though I'm not 100% sure about Kazuha. I feel like he would just swirl Hydro. I want to see how this goes, but for that I will need to once again build my characters. I'm pretty sure Yanfei is not built. Zhongli is on his usual set. He's kind of a DPS-y build for me, so don't pay attention to that. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He's on deathmatch. Typically his shield is more than enough unless we're talking like for 12 in Abyss. But yeah, Benny also actually has some crits because honestly I felt like it was an overkill with his healing bonus circlet, but at the same time it really depends. You can always just switch him back to healing bonus and then he will over heal you, maybe a little bit over 70%. Kazuha is still on his sword on full VV, unless, I mean, I feel like I ruined some of my characters recently, so I just want to make sure they are on their sets actually. And Yanfei 100% does not have her set, and since I'm not gonna be using ʄɪᴇᴄ now, I think I'm gonna steal her book because that's Witsid R5. I mean, I have a second Witsid, but it's just R1, so might as well just use this. This sense actually works for her, even though there's an embarrassing amount of defense on it. We could roll one, because this one could be potentially good, and others sort of only if they roll second crit and only roll that. That's the only way for them to roll nicely. Crit rate? Nope. Without crit rate, I don't really see a point. I'm sorry. Nope. Might as well just roll every single one. They've been laying in my inventory for a while now, waiting for somebody to use them. But nope. And the last attack one is gonna be... Of course. It's always these. It's always these. You feel like the other two substats suck, and you're absolutely right. And you feel like it might roll into them, and you're probably also absolutely right. I'm just gonna sacrifice this level 20 piece, and it's gonna bring it all the way to level 19, and I'm very scared about it. Yeah, it actually rolled into crit rate twice, to be honest. It's still usable if you don't have anything else. This is kind of better, even though this one has higher crit rate, unless it rolls maybe crit damage. In that case, this is gonna be better. But if something tells me it's gonna be HP flat, let's see. No, it was second defense roll. Marvelous. This is trash now. So I forgot to also mention my pirate damage bonus goblet, which kind of sucks. Sucks a lot, actually. When you see 1000 flat HP, you know where all of the rolls went, even though it actually had potential. If it kept rolling into crit rate or some EM and like maybe one time into HP, it wouldn't even be that bad of a Hutawa piece. But it didn't, so that's just a disgrace. I just keep it. I don't even know why, honestly. I should get rid of it. I have that sick pyro damage bonus goblet here, and I can give her another Shimenawa piece. This one is not bad. We could also roll like a 4-liner, because why not? I actually have some to spare, I guess. Did it roll into HP twice there and once into crit rate and crit damage? That is upsetting. Like, you don't have to be this way. Just once. Like, oh, I mean, crit damage. It's still okay. It's still a decent piece. Unfortunately, the other stats kind of... I'm just stripping my Shanlin at this point, but this actually looks so good. Look at this feather. It is insane. But the crit rate is a little on the lower side, you know, but whatever. I feel like she's decent. I don't even think I'm gonna be using Shanlin in these, and I know everybody's like, Shanlin is so broken, just use her. And I actually had her on Emblem, but at the same time, I feel like it's... I don't know, she doesn't work out for me really. So let's just see how that goes. I know 3 stars are not gonna be that big of a deal, but 4 stars might be and will be, probably. I also don't have my alts, right? Let's just see how this one goes. It might not even be that big of a deal, like I said. But let's see, Kazuha should be able to swirl Pyro if he stands here. Ah, he doesn't have his ult, duh. Oh! Where are my stacks, first of all? Which, by the way, I meant to say, my Yanfei is C6. So I actually wanted to come back to using her. She is quite insane. Okay, let's step away from them. Throw Pyro here. Which worked out, it seems. She didn't crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that? I actually have a feeling like she can clear the 4-star one. Alrighty, I'm back with my ults, and let's see what's up with Steadfast here, how bad it is, because I already see there's 15 enemies, but I feel like it's the same. It might not be that bad even. At least I can start with my rotation properly. Oh no. No, he had Hydra on him. I think it didn't work. Oh, I keep forgetting that she now has 4 sigils. They're kind of tanky, and I imagine these guys are gonna hurt bad. Unfortunately, Kazuha didn't have enough of his ult. Oh, never mind, he did. Who is applying Hydra on me all the time? Stop that. Yeah, I keep using 3 sigils. Okay, that was 4. I fail to see the damage numbers sometimes, because honestly, it's just a little hard to see overall. Is it? No, it's not even the last 2. So that might be a sign to switch Kazuha maybe to Sacrificial or Syphos. Oh, they're just gonna spawn like this? That is kind of annoying. That's another thing. I don't really know how many enemies are gonna be spawning at the same time. Ow! Ow! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Bro, what the fuck just happened? How did you manage to kill me? I mean, to be fair, I didn't have Benny's burst. I still want to just finish, just to see how far I can actually go. It is so rigged that while I'm in Kazuha's ult, they can still set like an elemental status on me. They can still attack me, and then he absorbs it. It is one more wave after this too. So it's kind of a similar situation like the first stage when I also couldn't clear it, and I kept thinking that it's the last enemy. So I could yet again get more energy, come back and figure something out with just, you know, changing the weapons, because clearly the energy recharge is the problem for most of my party. So be right back. Okay, I think I might be ready. Let's see. I actually put Kazuha on Sacrificial Sword, but I didn't change anything else about other party members. So let's see if it works this time. Oh my god, I'm so confused sometimes as to where the fuck the enemies are at. No, 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 no. You are just making me waste my time here. Perhaps We don't even need Kazuha. I don't know. He keeps swirling the wrong thing. Okay, he's swirling Pyro and occasionally he's swirling Hydro. That was a 100 on her skill. That's insane. I'm kind of stubborn right now to try and finish it with Yanfei, but it's not really working out that well. We do need somebody else instead of Kazuha, like a third Pyro, like for real we need maybe Shanling. This is the wave that we stopped at last time as well. Now Kazuha doesn't have that many issues with his old... Oh my god, will he stop with this though? But I feel like the others do. Oh, you assholes! You hurt so much, so much. You know what? Yeah. Just maybe, honestly, just switch the goblet to HP percent. Maybe that will already help and he can still do some damage. I don't know. Yet another rolling session. Let's see if it rolls well. It already rolled into crit rate. Let's see how it goes next. Another crit rate roll. If that's the case, I might keep him on the HP goblet instead. It's not even that much DPS loss for him because he still scales of his HP. Not EM though. Not EM. Whoa, that was an X5. Oh, I missed it. It was crit damage. And I'm used to, you know, switching to details just to skip the animation so long and annoying. Like, I cannot deal with it. Especially after playing Star Rail where you can click out of practically anything. You know what? It was like pretty small, tiny roll, but it's still something. And he's on 39. Shanling. Oh my god, she is on a very interesting build. How about I actually put her on maybe Favonia's Lance? She will produce even more energy particles. And on full emblem, I wouldn't even mind having EM sense for Shanling, to be honest. And I also kept saying something about food last time I recorded, by the way, and I kept forgetting to eat anything or, I mean, take any potions. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I want to do things on my own first, and I'm being very stubborn. I retried like 6 times the first stage, I mean, and now I think back to it and I'm like all anxious thinking that maybe it wasn't even worth it. Maybe I shouldn't even have been trying so hard. Maybe it's not that difficult and I just make it seem like it is. Yeah, well... Who is ready to sacrifice their feather? I guess I could take Shincho's. This is such a mess. She has a lot of energy recharge as is, so perhaps I should switch her to this then. Either that, or I mean, this is always an option as well, to make her do more crit damage. But very little, I mean, it's not very little EM, honestly. Wait, how did I get that much EM? Wait, does she ascend with EM? Well, in that case, that's even better. Whatever, she's built. Zhongli is here. I feel like I need him just at least because he helps with, you know, the interruption thing. Benny is here. Kazuha can get his sword back before I forget, and Shinchu runs fucking Freedom Sword. And Yanfei, I don't know. So here is what we're working with right now. Hopefully Zhongli's shield and Benny's burst is enough to heal us, because it feels like sometimes it's not, since the enemies hit pretty hard, just like, I would say comparable to Abyss enemies. But now we should have way more just pyro particles first of all for Yanfei and Benny, and more vaporize, I guess. So let's see. At this point, it's just wherever we start. Just don't take too long to rotate, I guess. So that I still have Zhongli's shield. Okay, his shield is still here. It ran out now, so I guess I could switch back. Maybe I should follow his shield and see. Okay, you don't have to... Now that Yanfei doesn't have her ult, that's a bit of a problem. But now, everybody else does. Bro. What's up with energy recharge? I can't. We start off so strong and then it's yet again not even the last wave. Okay, Zhongli's shield gone. Switch back. Give me my Benny ult, please. No Benny ult for me. Just wait silently until you get it, I guess. If that's how it is... Oh my god, this attack hurts so much. That is so unreasonable. Okay, these guys actually do be hurting bad. Once they transform into the big lads, that's when shit is about to go down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna probably try and get my other ults back. See, they get angry, then they slap you and shoot you with the fucking water guns. It is just ridiculous. Stop this. Ow, ow, this hurts. And now they go back to normal and you actually can attack them more. So yeah, I take it as I'm just learning their attacks, and I also understand that Shanley needs the Favonius lens. It's just weird. I feel like I know the rotation and we start off really well, but then something goes wrong. Problem is I don't even feel like I'm close, honestly. Oh, that's a nice 100,000, which by the way, of course, it's also the boost from this stage. Another thing is my Yanfei is, like I said, C6, so she also has a shield once she gets the ult, of course. This attack, this, no. Stop that. Oh my god, it's turning into a big one again. We don't want that. We don't want to deal with any of that. Imagine dealing with 3. It is painful. They are they're rough. The energy is not a problem anymore, but the fact that they hurt so much is a problem. Fuck off with this attack. It's so annoying. Stop. If it was the last enemy, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. But there's a whole other wave. What is in the last wave? I at least wanted to fucking see. I don't even know how to clear this. Maybe without food we actually can't. Let's see. Can I even eat food during this challenge? Because perhaps they won't let us. I believe, first of all, I might have the potion. Yeah, I do. And I think you can use the potion and food, unlike Star Rail, for example. And I have this, which increases my crit rate and crit damage. Yeah, I can actually eat it. Okay. Shanley is doing significantly more damage here. But the problem is I also need to kind of stay closer to them if I want Shanley's ult to hit them as well. Okay, this is going better, but this is where it's at. It's... they hurt a lot. At least get rid of one first and then just try to figure out the others, I guess is how it is. If I can't even clear it with food, then yeah, this team is wrong, or I honestly don't even know if I have the right characters. I guess I could always come back to my freeze team. It seems to be working out because, well, one, it has Kokomi on it, and two, I mean, my Ayaka is pretty good, I guess. Oh, and the last one, of course, has just 3 fucking more. Which is perfect. I love fighting these. You would never even think that the summer event would be so evil to us and introduce the worst fucking enemies of the humanity. There. Oh, he transformed. Look at that. They're gonna do the fucking water guns. Ah! No! Please don't slap me. I hate that. Oh my god, Shanling, please. Somebody do something. I actually did it. I honestly was like thinking already I should switch to a different party. Am I even recording this? Jesus. With food, not that bad. Did you see some damage there? I mean, I know there was this boost, which I want to read again. Hold up. Yeah, electrocharge and vaporize damage are increased by 50 and 50% respectively. So there's this. It was one of the better ones. I feel like it's kind of like the previous stage, the inexorable spread, whatever. I swear to God, I've never seen some of the words that Genshin is using. With this one, I actually felt a little bit safer because it feels like it's for Raiden, like I said, and I already see myself using a certain team. But before we do this, like I said, that's interesting to me. I feel like freeze would do great here because you also get an attack increase if you can actually freeze them, because as I said, for some reason I thought you cannot freeze the phantasms. Let's try this one. I just want to double check if my team is built, because when it comes to my Raiden, I use her in different comps, sort of. I mean, it's always Kazuha and Sarah with her, but this is something I'm going with lately because, I don't know, Benny just makes the overload happen. I really don't like that. This team overall is one of my better builds if we talk about each character separately. Yeah. She's gonna be on 2+2. I just shouldn't forget about this because normally I use her in Hyperbloom with Alahaitam. That's very important that she's on Deep Wood. Then there's Kazuha still on his set. Sarah is on full emblem and she is actually C6 for me, so I am very happy with this team normally. Let's see. I mean, like I said, I have food. The potion is useless to us, but hey. At least the ultimates shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Snipe them. Suck them. And they're almost dead already. Oh my god! Bro. Of course, he's gonna throw pyro. Do you wanna die like before I use my ult? Because it's kinda annoying, not gonna lie. Yep, this is not a problem at all. We ran out of food buffs, so let's see the stats now. Yeah, this seems more like it. I kind of moved around my artifacts there and there between the characters, which by the way, I fixed my ʄɪlena. In my opinion, she's looking way better, even though she lost like 30% crit damage in the process. She gained crit rate. She gained 30% energy recharge, which is huge. She's at 32 HP, and I think this is way better. But yeah, I was going to show you Sarah. Kazuha, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not important. This is ʄɪɣᴇᴄ. Yeah, I thought so. It was around 40. So having not a lot of EM, she's not going to give herself a lot of crit rate. So that also needs to be mentioned. That's going to be around 20%. So she's going to be at 60. Okay, so... Oh, she's on... Wait. She could just switch to the crit rate one. Yeah, that is way better for this build. So let's continue and see how bad the other... Because now that I think about it, the problem with this one is the fact that we don't have healers or shielders. So we can get hurt very easily here. If anything, I can just go back to Zhongli instead of ʄɪɣᴇᴄ. Because Kazuha is kind of needed here. There's a lot of small enemies, like I said. Hate dealing with them. That's all just for fun. See, and Kazuha keeps swirling pyro here, but I mean... Something is happening. The burning, the aggravate, the overload. So many things are happening right now. Okay, wow. Not this guy. Why? Why? Oh, I love this girl too. She's so awesome. Love the teleportation. How am I swirling pyro anyway? Did Raiden even get the buff? I think she did, because there is a little sword here. It might be from Kazuha though. Owie, ow. No! I low-key maybe even had a chance. Because there's another wave, maybe two. Depending on how many enemies will spawn. No. One more wave. This is not that bad, guys. This is really... Probably so far the easiest one. Just stay close to this bitch, because she loves teleportation. Of course, she focuses on the big guy. Oh my god, I'm losing HP. I'm losing a lot of HP. Oh, I put my food though. I was trying to be smarter about it. Stop sucking me! I'm a kid, you bitch! This is weird. It's okay. Let's just try one more time without food buffs, but like with healing food, and see how it goes. Oh, she didn't crit. That's unfortunate. Nope. Let's try to not die or get hurt. Oh fuck, I forgot about Kazuha. I'm forgetting everything. Yes, pyro, please, of course. I love that. Just stand in that one little field that the guy created and swirl pyro. This is so annoying. Where is this bitch? No, I totally dashed out of it. Shut up. Okay, and the last wave is like this. In my opinion, better than the fire agent guy. Maybe I will eat my words in a second here. Just then teleport. Where? Where's teleporting? Oh, she's still here. Stupid bitch! Did Kazuha just swirl nothing? I don't understand. Ah, stop sucking me! What? It is so annoying, bro. Especially when you feel that you're so close to finishing it. At this point, I just tried to get some energy back. Wow. Okay, say less. I'm just gonna use Zhongli then, if you're being like that to me. Okay, let's go. I'm sure now we should have way more chances to clear it properly. There's also this, which kind of freezes enemies for some time, which is definitely appreciated. The damage is gonna be definitely less, because ʄɪɣᴇᴄ is not here. Fish just got knocked back for no reason at all. Where are you going? What is happening to this guy? Is what I... No, she teleported! Oh, this ugly bitch. I hate her so much. How does she teleport 2 times in a row? I swear to fucking God. Let me out. Let me out of this shell, of this prison. Oh my God. Why do I focus on the guy? I don't want to. She's tanky. What is she tanky for? Oh my God. She just wouldn't fucking die. If she didn't teleport like 3 times out of my ult or something, that wouldn't even be that bad. I swear, it wouldn't even be that bad. Another attempt. Ah, yes, just... Why you all sabotaging me right now? Some of these rotations are just a bit of an overkill, and Raiden still has her ult, and then another wave starts, and it's just too much. See, she's still... What the fuck is she doing? Alright, buy my pillar though. Thank you. Did I just not hit her? I was hoping that's enough space. Stop hitting me. How are these small bitches so tanky? I don't understand. Oh, they're on the other side. Oh, it's annoying. The small ones are so annoying. Just literally spawn bosses with like 1,000,000 HP for me, I will be fine. But spawn these small fucking ants, and it's so annoying for me. Just please die. For the love of God, just did 200,000. So close. I'm doing it with food. It's just because it's randomized if the bitch decides to teleport or not sometimes. It's just so annoying. It is literally unnecessary. Unnecessary. But yeah, you can literally farm the ult, exit, or I mean abandon the challenge and just continue with the one you wanted, I guess. The Molotov is not appreciated. Can I get rid of the pyro effect on me? Like, that would be so great because it's just all over me. Whatever. Maybe I could, like, kind of make her teleport. No, she just keeps teleporting the other side because I'm trying to stay on that other side so that I'm closer to the next wave. But she just refuses. Is she teleporting away again? She is. I can't with her. I can't. She just spams that shit. They shouldn't be allowed to do this. They shouldn't be allowed to do. At least I think she's in the right side now. Not sure. I'm not sure it's enough time for me now. I'm gonna use my ult. I don't care. I'm not gonna save anything. Where the fuck did you teleport? You just stayed in the same spot. Idiot. I wonder how much HP she has. Do not teleport now. She's doing this move. Oh, she's teleporting, but I might still have time. No. Whoa, what just happened to me? Hello? Literally all in your face, I don't care. So, yeah. I feel like I cheated because I totally thought that my party would be able to take care of these guys considering, I mean, it was a 5-star DPS. It's okay because Yanfei is a 4-star, she's level 80, whatever. I feel like using food with her was not that big of a deal because I just don't have a pyro party here or an electrocharge party. I guess I could have used Raiden yet again, but I want to use something else. But using food with Raiden that already has C6 Sarah on the team with her and Kazuha and just literally a team of 4 5-stars. So I just felt a little weird about that and I apologize for this, but at the same time, I mean, it's an option, might as well use it to get the 4 mystic ores because they are totally worth it. You know what, I was leveling up something recently and they came in handy. So just like this, we have 2 stages left, Chains of Wrath and Charge and Breach, which we're going to take a look at next time. And by the way, last time I said something like I'll see you when I finish the last 4 and that was totally incorrect. I will obviously see you once I have time to continue, well, clearing those. It's another day and another challenge. I am ready, I think, I hope, to finish this event because I'm pretty sure it's going to end in maybe a couple of days. So I wanted to make sure I finished it and claimed all of the rewards with you in the video. I wanted to say that I think I figured out the audio issue. You will probably hear audio changing throughout the video. If you're like attentive enough, I think you would be able to understand that some things were changing and some things were happening. But I hope it sounds okay now. I think I'm on it. I think I understand what was wrong. And that means that at least this last part of the challenge should be okay audio quality wise. So let's just see what's next. On the challenge, this is Chains of Wrath. I think I already addressed it, that I actually wanted to try Xiao. Probably not the best idea given how easy enemies are staggered, like how easily they get pushed away from him, which is very annoying to me usually, and that is one big reason why I actually don't like using Xiao anymore. Here, the Blade Mirage is it increases characters' attack speed by 25%, which is not really that important. I mean, I guess define attack speed, basic attack speed, or what? Genshin, sometimes I don't understand you. When characters charged or plunging attack hits an opponent, it will unleash a shockwave at the opponent's location that deals true damage. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Alrighty, so it's just like true damage when you plunge or charge. Maybe it means that attack speed is going to be increased for charged and plunging attacks as well. I mean, the only way to find out is just to try it out. I'm actually ready because I built up some ultimates for my team. Also, usually this is not my Xiao team. Ideally, I use Zhongli, Farazan, Bennett, and Xiao, and usually it's not enough energy recharge. And I know that, and I'm not here to rebuild my Xiao because I rebuilt him like 5,000 times. Farazan already has a shit ton of energy recharge, but it's still not enough to, you know, be a battery for him sometimes. So I thought, how about I just use Sucrose? She's on 2+2 actually, Emblem and VV, so that she's there basically to be a battery, because she also has that constellation that gives her 2 charges on her skill. Also, she has sacrificial fragments, so that should help a lot in this team. Let's see if we can actually just rotate smoothly like this. And probably on the harder difficulty I will not be able to use this team because there's just not enough healing, given that Xiao already likes hurting himself for some fucking reason. Okay, it's also a bunch of small enemies, that's not ideal as well. I think the plunging is faster. If only my game didn't lag like a bitch. All of the buffs ran out by now. Wait, what just happened? I didn't even get to see his damage properly, I think. And my ults are actually back. Hold up. So that must have been the fastest clear, if I'm honest. But this one seems spicier. It's completely different enemies, y'all. These were just like these little guys. I didn't even notice the Hydro Summer Troll being there, honestly. I literally had 2 waves only. I don't remember how many enemies, but not a lot. And then here we have this big guy that I don't really like. The new Hilichurls that are not very new anymore, but you know what I mean. And then the smaller ones. I don't really know how this will work. I guess I get 16 enemies, it said. You can just try and see. Starts similarly. Maybe it's just the last wave that's different. Okay, let's see. He's doing like 50, 60, 50. I think that's because Farazan's ult ran out. I like Xiao, but I'm pretty sure I still don't understand how to use him. Wait, what's happening? Ah, that was true damage. I was like, where's my animal damage? Why do I see physical? What is going on? I am convinced that the new Hilichurls have some sort of like all elements, all physical resistance, because my damage against them is not it sometimes. Look at them being pushed away from my attacks. This is so fucking annoying. And there's one more, maybe 2 waves after that. Oh my god, that's annoying. I only have 1 minute left. And like 0 ults. Ow. It's probably gonna hurt. It's the way that they don't even fucking approach me properly. I hate that. Nah, there's no way, unfortunately. Is he still alive? Goddamn, I at least want to see what's next, bro. It has to be just 3 last enemies, right? If only they actually spawn. It is 2 of them, though. No, it is 3. It's this little guy. I knew that the new Hilichurls are gonna be the bane of my existence. So there was also lag, which is normal, I guess. I need to figure out how to group enemies better. I unfortunately don't know enough about it. With Xiao. These guys like to stay further away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, no. I cannot believe he's doing this right now. He's really going for a spin. Where is he now? The fact that I need 2 rotations to be able to kill them is just insane. Probably not even 2, more than that. How am I not hitting any of them? This is so annoying. So fucking annoying. The whole point of the challenge was to try out different teams, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not too skilled for that, or my characters are not built properly, because I swear to God, like, I'm doing what I can. I even have nice rotations, it's just that I don't have enough damage for this. And I am not sure, another thing, while I'm trying to fight these guys, I'm not too sure about the challenge's difficulty. Like, do people say it's hard or not? I didn't really look into it yet. Because to me, it's definitely pretty hard. Oh! No, no, no. No? I feel like it's the next to the last wave that's the worst here. That I just cannot figure out, unfortunately. I don't really know what I can do. If I replace Sucrose with Zhongli, I will not have enough energy particles. So I guess there's not much I can do, huh? Just for fun, let's see how Hyper Bloom would work here. Just because Hyper Bloom works really good in many situations. Might not have my ults here because I don't remember what I did last time with these characters. I'm not really meaning to complain, but I don't have the best PC and I don't have the best oh my god, setup, and I feel like that might also be a reason sometimes why I can't really clear those in time, because I swear to God, it feels like I have a really high ping when I'm switching to the characters. It doesn't happen instantaneously. It happens like with a half a second delay, and it's just so frustrating. Nothing I can do about it now though, but yes, enemies spawning like half a second, which it doesn't stop my timer, no. Do I not have Yelan's ult? Apparently I don't. Who would have thought that new ʟɪᴤ would be so fucking annoying? Where is he going? What the fuck is he doing right now? Are you just really determined to make me waste all of my time? What is happening? This actually, I feel like, has the highest chance this run. Not this run, this team, sorry. Because low-key, they have the most damage here. I mean, they're almost dead. For real. I feel like maybe Xingqiu could have solved this. So, as much as I would love to try other teams, and I mean, I guess I gave Xiao's team a try in the easier difficulty. The hardest difficulty is not really to mess around with, so I guess you just go with whoever works for you, and I think it's totally fair. Personally, again, I didn't really see what other people did. And I also cannot be responsible for whatever the fuck my characters are wearing at the moment, because I don't remember what artifacts they had. You guys are just annoying. This is the toughest wave, so let's see how it works. Where's my stamina at though? That's a good question. Hello? I'm using my ult. Ow, ow, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. We have like a whole minute left. Like, come on. We probably can do it, right? As long as this guy doesn't kill me. Ah! He jumped twice. No, that's rigged. It was literally the run, but he jumped twice. Also, I have a feeling like my stamina is not really existent. Perhaps because I dashed all of the time. Can you please not kill me? Like, that would be cool. No! Do not kill him second time, please. He's almost dead. I mean, me and him. Us. Both of us. Can you die? Like, that would be... Yeah. Okay, so... lesson learned. I mean, it's not really a lesson. I kind of knew that was gonna happen, but yeah, this challenge is definitely, it can be done with a Hyper Bloom team. I mean, like I said, if I'm completely honest with you, I feel like all of these can be done with Hyper Bloom because there's no real restriction on Dendro in any of these. All of these enemies can be, well, and are weak to Dendro because, well, there's no resistance against it, I mean. The last one is Charge and Breach, and I think we are going to take a look at it now. But I can already see from the enemies, they also don't have any Dendro resistances, I think at least. I don't know much about the new enemies, but I mean, they're robots, and I think they're the same as these lads in terms of resistances, like the first challenge, Resolute Metal. It's safe to say if you have a very good Hyperbloom team built, I mean, very good means, well, they are like level 80, they have nice artifacts, they have enough HP, you have a healer like Cookie or Kokomi also, or both, then you can probably clear it with the right rotations. I'm just saying. And yeah, I also think that with these two, I had to use food though. It's okay to use that. But here, the whole idea is to use healing. When your characters get healed, they get an attack boost. But this is the one where I would use my freeze team, honestly. Unfortunately, I had to use it for Engulfing Torrent's Steadfast, I think. So I'm a little bit, I don't know. I would love to just try out Bloom. No Hyper Bloom, no Burden, just Bloom. But unfortunately, I do not really have characters for that. I don't have Nilo. And it feels like one whole reaction in the game is kind of based around Nilo. I mean, you can be just on Total Copium and just use Barbara there, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like it is a given that you have ʟɪᴇᴄδ and Kokomi there. Kokomi then probably should be on flop set. I was also considering maybe Yulan with double Hydra would be a good idea. And then yet again Hytham, that would be good. Maybe I could also try maybe Shincho. My problem with the Bloom team though is I don't know who the fuck should wear the flop set. It feels like absolutely everybody should have flop in that team, because you never really know which character is going to trigger Blooms, because it can be both Hydra and Dendro that trigger that. I can assume that it's gonna be Kokomi, but it's not really guaranteed it's gonna be Kokomi. So how I would build it, I would still leave ʟɪᴇᴄδ on her artifacts and weapon on full Deepwood set. Then I would probably give Kokomi sacrificial fragments, and which looks actually pretty good on her, hey. And also give her flop. She already has one of the pieces. I mean, it's Fopl. Probably with all EM, which I actually have. I have 2 full flop sets for Cookie and for Toma. So it's actually possible, I think. But then again, I feel like Gilan should be still on her set, and then Hytham should also still stay like this. So I guess it's only Kokomi we're given flop to. Does that work? I mean, she's on 800 EM, she has full flop, she has some energy recharge, and I mean, she has sacrificial fragments, which means we can use her jellyfish twice, because I'm pretty sure 80% elemental skill cooldown reset is already great. It's the highest refinement rank, I can't really do anything about it. I want to see how it works. I never really use Bloom. I'm not really good at it. Like I said, I don't really understand the reaction that well. But I think this team should work, and I also think on the Surge difficulty, it should be completely fine and fun. I also heard that some people use Sucrose, you know, to gather all of the cores together and also share some EM, but they're fine like this as well. What is happening also? Okay. Hello? Can you please stop doing that? Like, that would be cool. Let's see. There are no enemies. Help. There are no enemies. Literally, what am I seeing? Okay. In. What now? Where are the enemies? I was like, who is this? I don't know her. I feel like it might be also Yulan that's triggering the blooms sometimes, since her application is probably faster than Kokomi's, but I mean, I didn't really have a chance to see because this happened. See, you can even see the difference in blooms. They just popped and all of them had different damage done to me. One of them was like 200 and another one was 900. It is pretty fun, and I'm sure it can be even more fun if you have Nilo, because then you're a little bit more consistent with who is triggering the blooms. But if I'm completely honest with you, like I said, I still don't get it. So feel free to tell me in the comments what I should do, maybe with the characters I have. Let's try this again. I don't think it's a good idea, but hey. Nope. That's what you thought. So far, I think Kokomi's double skill was triggered all the time. Every time I use it. Hello? Oh, I don't have my ult. I was like, what am I doing here? I should try to stay close to the jellyfish, but I think it already ran out. And blooms are hurting. Blooms are seriously hurting though. I don't really know what that gives me, so... Alas! Which is another thing, by the way, we're kind of ignoring the buff from the stage because it gives us an attack buff, and in Bloom teams it's not very important. I would appreciate EM more, so I guess yet again it works way better for a Morgana team. I cannot see my damage really though, by the way, so... I think enemies are dying though, so I'm happy with that. I'm dying too though. Oh... Ilan? Now that I fixed her energy charge, I am enjoying her so much more. Stay close to jellyfish. It ran out. So, honestly, in this scenario, it almost feels like Ilan was more suitable to have flop. She's applying Hydra way more than anybody. You are so annoying, Mr. Sir. Hello? I didn't realize you were that annoying. What is happening? What is this thing? It's very annoying. And I have like one more wave. Why is it still alive? How are you alive? Oh my god, there's another one. God damn. It just keeps doing this attack. I swear to god, it doesn't do this attack all the time normally. Oh wait. I think I'm starting to understand something, guys. I think I'm starting to get something. Is the whole OSHA block thing about using it on the robots that are opposite of that to disable them or something? Because I think this guy had the dark orb, so I used the light one to disable a certain attack? Is that how it works? I'm sorry, I just feel like there is probably a tutorial. There was 100% a tutorial somewhere, but I completely disregarded that. Okay, so anyway, freeze nuts. We saw how that went. I'm pretty sure it was still a good attempt. I just know how it's gonna go. I will attempt to continue and redoing it a couple of times, and maybe we'll even figure something out. Maybe even switch the artifacts back and forth. But in the end of the day, it is still going to be a failure, probably, because this is just not a team to do it with, I think. Just like that, we should probably go back and switch Kokomi to whatever she was at, and now she's on her full clam set with Thrilling Tails, because why not? Gives me more attack, since I'm not using Benny or anything. This is Ayaka's stats. I figured I'd never really showed my character's builds, just maybe briefly sometimes, especially if I was building a certain one, but I think maybe it's not that interesting. I'm not sure, I mean, just circle around, whatever. I had Ayaka for a while now. Nobody has their ults, which is great. Let's just go. Literally just set it up, bro. I'm fine. Like, what did it do? I have to use a normal attack for the blocks to work. See, that's news to me. Kazuha literally lagging out of the existence here with my game. It's okay. Why? There was this guy just literally right next to you. You still choose to teleport to another one. How does that work? Where are you going? What is this guy doing? Why is he just standing there? This is my big thing with the recent enemies. I just hate how static they are. Starting with the shroomies that are just standing there doing fucking nothing the whole time. It is so annoying. Okay, that was a waste. Whatever. This is still not the last wave, and I feel like you typically need maybe 1 minute for the last wave. Let's try this again. It didn't do anything. Like, why am I doing this? Will this attack ever fucking stop unless this bitch is frozen? That's my question. Yeah, that's I'm concerned right now. I don't really know. It is way less time than I need. Let's try again and be a little bit smarter about it, I guess. Yeah, I just need to understand better who I should target. And it's definitely the Molotov throwers in the beginning. Then it's this big robot that does the annoying shooting attack, because this is the one that is the most irritating. I don't know. The passive of the sword is actually pretty cool, but probably with so much crit rate happening already, maybe I should switch to this. Hidem sword also is okay on her. At this point, I just feel like the attack boost is cool too, but that way she drops pretty drastically. I want to see how it goes. This is weird, but I mean, such little crit rate on Ayaka, but so much crit damage though. Okay, so I'm going to come here. Oh no, he's gonna swirl the wrong thing because of this guy. Why am I not seeing that much more damage? She's literally still doing 40,000. Look at these guys just standing there again. What are they doing? Why? Why is he not even getting close to me? What is their purpose in life? Why do they exist? They're so annoying. Please just come together. Come here. No, he's too heavy for that. Too far away anyway. Like, I waste so much time on these guys just because they stand so far away from each other. Nah, this is not right. Ah, yes. Just make me throw Pyro again. So fucking annoying. I mean, I guess melt ᴄဃᴇᴄධ. Why not? It's ridiculous. Let me just build up my ults. Well, I also had an idea to switch out Rosaria, bring Diona instead, and then instead of Kokomi, maybe Yelan would be better. Honestly, even though she did crit just now, the damage was not more and then with the sword, so I guess Yelan's boost would be better here. Yeah, well, now another plan. ʟɪᴇᴄဓ is not a bad option because I feel like she's never a bad option. Hyper Bloom would probably work here yet again. Is it a Hyper Bloom showcase? But I also thought if we're going for something different, it could be National. Maybe with Yelan though, for more damage instead of Xingqiu. And like this. It's literally not even the last wave. Like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm gonna use Hyper Bloom again just because you're being like this. Forget it and just use Hyper Bloom. Hyper Bloom is the answer to everything, and I will prove you that. I shouldn't have said anything because now I think I will not be able to clear it even with Hyper Bloom. Also, my Cookie is literally on life support right now. I kind of forgot that I decided that Xingqiu is better in this party since Yelan's ult is not long enough, but still definitely clearing it way better. I mean, honestly, it's not just the Hyper Bloom that's the answer. Sometimes it's literally ʟɪᴇᴄဓ by the way she's just marking the enemies. Oh my god. Oh wow, it actually fucking worked. Look at that. Oh shit, of course. Of course. It is so easy to die with Cookie. That's one thing I don't understand about her. Like, why does she have to hurt herself? And now I don't have her skill anymore. Are you serious? Did you just kick my husbando? How dare you? Who the fuck are you, first of all? Yeah, about that, we're gonna use Xingqiu. I just refuse. I literally cleared everything, every other stage, and I know I can do it. Like, it's just a matter of your rotations and your grouping, and sometimes luck, honestly, because some of these enemies are just very annoying about how they move. What am I doing? We're back, and this is the run. Watch. Spin. Yeah, are you seeing my ping? What the fuck was that about? Oh my god, I cannot run because I don't have any stamina. I don't care. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to use all of my ults because I don't give a fuck. Because I'm so tired of this bitch. This is the worst. This is the worst enemy here. Literally. Please spawn. For the love of god, just spawn. Just stay close to this one. I think this is the strategy. And also this. Oh my god, it's taking so much time. I need like 1 minute to kill one wave here. And I don't really know how to fix it. I feel like it's okay for this team to get the attack buff that the stage is giving me because ʟɪᴇᴄဓ still scales off of it. But it still might be not the play. Just because EM works so much better here. This is not even nearly enough time. Yeah, this is... I don't know. That means we're going with food. That's what it means. So I realized that we do have a Dendro Potion. And I still have the crit food, which could be okay for ʟɪᴇᴄဓ. We don't really have an EM food, I guess. We can just go ahead and try this, because especially with the last run, I feel like I was pretty close. I'm going to actually approach these guys again. I feel like they don't die on their own, unfortunately, just from ʟɪᴇᴄဓ's Trikarma. I mean, if I cannot do it with my food, then there's something terribly wrong about me. Okay. We have 1 minute, just like I said. I think it should be enough. This attack is very annoying. Why are you focusing on this guy? I'll hide him. Look at the damage though. ʟɪᴇᴄဓ does like 58,000. It's not... I have a feeling like this would be possible even without food, honestly, if I tried a bit harder, if I learned the patterns of the enemies, but I'm just not that person. Like, yeah, I know I'm recording a video, I could have like tried a bit harder, but it's the fact that it is very, very time consuming. Like, guys, I don't think you understand how much time I spent recording this. You know, sometimes you have also other things you want to do during the day instead of just sitting there and trying all this out. But hey, we got all the rewards, all of the stars. Yes, some of them with food, some of them not. Some of them with different teams, like trying out different teams, and some of them it's, you know, coming back to Hyper Bloom. For sure. It's still done, like I said, so I feel like it's still a win. I think I said it in the beginning of the video, but it's typical for me to try and finish all of the events. I think it also gave us some battle pass. It was almost finished already. Now it's level 49 and it's some Mora. So there it is. I think this is it for this one. I don't know how many more primogems I have. This one was like considered a mini event, so it doesn't give you a whole bunch of primogems, but it does still give you quite a few. Some of those might be from my Welking and some of them might be from Battle Pass or whatever. Maybe my dailies that I never exchanged, but here it is. 4 pulls, maybe it would be 3 or something. I think 70 for each stage is what it was. Yeah, only one day, 20 hours left, so I'm glad I finally finished it and I showed it to you. Just tell me how you feel about this one. Did you actually finish it? Did you clear it all, or did you clear just the starter stages? I'm pretty sure you don't even have to do any difficulty besides for the first one, yeah, to get the primos. I feel like everybody wants to go at least for these because, I mean, it's free talent materials and weapon ascension materials. If you don't really want to do that, you are just safe with literally clearing peerless difficulty. So yeah, just let me know which ones you did clear. Was it difficult for you? Was it not that difficult? It's just me that was struggling. Like I said, this event, ᴄՂᴇᴄδ, was just whatever. I didn't really feel like it had any atmosphere. I was kind of expecting something more than that because I believe in the beginning of the version we had the... No, it's not here anymore. But I believe in the beginning of the version we also had this little, very mini kind of event also where we would just explore, collect certain flowers and take certain photos. I unfortunately ruined it by accidentally grabbing something, so that's why I didn't record it, but it also didn't really have much atmosphere. This one was also about just some NPCs. This one was just a fighting one, and now there is the recent one, the new one, that's called Studies in Light and Shadow, a Fountain of Enchantment. I think it might be a similar event we've already done before in other regions. It's probably something about taking photos, judging by the thumbnail. So I will probably record this, or you can just share with me if you want me to record this, but I think I will, since it must be also something not too grand, just a little mini event, probably less fighting and more like maybe puzzle solving or something like this. So yeah, like I said, share your opinions in the comments below if you want to. I don't know, you're free to tell me whatever you want, like just trash my parties. Actually, no, you're not allowed to do this. Don't do this. It's going to upset me. It's going to make me sad. It's going to make me cry. Overall, I think I had some fun with it, you know, in between my anger attacks. But still, I'm a fan of the fighting ones. I'm always happy to challenge myself a little bit, so I think it still counts as me having a little bit of fun. And as always, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. No pressure though, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.